Hi, my name is Patricia. I come from UK, but I was born and raised in Poland. I'm 37 and I came to Neomed with my husband and my wonderful boy, who is 9. I found out about Neomed via a friend who highly recommended this place. Similar to me, she has been suffering with Lyme disease, but she was lucky enough to come in here 3 years ago before the COVID came around, and she basically said to me, you have to go. We decided to go. Within 2 weeks we organized the planes, the place where we were going to stay, and I've also organized a call with Susanna, who is the practice manager, to go through all the treatments and the plan, what they do, to go through my history of my health and so on. And I remember the feeling of feeling so confident in Neomed's ability to help me after having that call with Susanna. I've had Lyme disease since I was a child. I remember having many ticks on me as a child in Poland. But unfortunately, my parents weren't aware of the risks that ticks bring to our health, and there was no awareness back then. And so I wasn't given a conventional treatment, which is the antibiotic, which could have helped me to prevent developing the chronic Lyme disease that I've had. But to be honest, I never had any symptoms of Lyme disease until COVID came. So in October 2021, I had COVID. I wasn't vaccinated. I had it pretty mild. And then 3 months after, I had a heart attack. I thought it was a stroke, but I was told it was actually a heart attack. And it has been the toughest time of my life ever since. I've had a terrible year and a half. I was pretty much disabled. I was bedridden. I was house-ridden. It just broke me, It just reactivated all those pathogens, I suppose, that I've been having, not just Lyme, but Lyme coinfections. Some viral reactivations that also happened to be there suddenly as well. I did parasite cleanse myself regularly, so all those things suddenly started to make sense that COVID did something and reactivated me. So anyway, I decided to come to Neomed, and being a naturopathic medicine specialist in training myself, you can imagine how much trust I needed to put into place to come in here. And I've done everything. I've been to see many naturopathic medicine specialists myself, many conventional doctors who just weren't able to help me. I came here, and I think what struck me most is the approach that they take to the treatment. Firstly, when I arrived, we had a pre-assessment get-together, a meeting, and for the first time ever, I was actually sitting with 4 people. One that was doing, the assessments of my blood work and my various tests that I've had. And then there was a nutritionist on site as well. There was the actual doctor, and there was a physiotherapist as well. So in one room, after having assessed my my situation, my health, looking through my history, they were all brainstorming and trying to put the best plan for me and with me. I think what's helped me most is certainly the IVs that I've been getting daily to nourish my body, to replenish all the deficiencies that I've had. And the IVs that Neomed is having here, they're just like nowhere I've seen. You can get anything, okay? You can get homeopathy as well, injected or infused into you, which is hard to get or come by anywhere. Also papimi. Papimi is a magnetic type of therapy, extremely strong, extremely effective. It works on a cellular level where you just support your cells to be at -100 voltage that basically allows it to the body to heal itself very quickly, very rapidly. And for me, I think within first week of using Papimi daily, which was part of my plan, my whole body pains just diminished. You know, I didn't have any muscle pains, I didn't have any skeletal pains, bone pains. So that was pretty powerful for me. Then we had the microcurrent therapies, which were fantastic, especially the microcurrent wraps. I highly recommend those. They're just very detoxing, but also very gentle. They're very alkalizing. I can't highly recommend it enough to anybody. Whether you're coming to heal from Lyme or have any other complex conditions, or maybe if you are better than me and you actually are being proactive when you come in here to stay healthy, so you don't get to this point where you develop cancers. You know, 1 in 2 people now develops cancers. That is because of toxicity and the immune dysfunction that creates. So come in here, do the heavy metal detox. We are all full of heavy metals, and Neomed is great for that. I'm not saying goodbye, because I'll be back. Because I know I've only just started this process. I'm feeling much better now. I'm still not healed, by no means, you know, but I've only just started. And I hope you enjoy the journey at Neomed as I have been, and that you're going to have as positive experience as I have. Thank you.